Alright, what's up everybody? So, a couple of things, just a little FYI as to what I was doing a minute ago. Fucking episode 196. It's literally an hour-long video, and every video I upload always takes a good half hour, maybe 45 minutes to, upload, but also takes 20 minutes to go from my PlayStation to YouTube. And then sometimes it takes a little extra good 10-15 minutes to do, registering, publishing, processing the video, this and that. Just like how people do the PC. They get like a little hard drive and then they hard drive the video from their files to YouTube. Same deal. Also, let me just keep going through this because the music is feeling loud. And number two, I've just been sitting on my ass, so I need some kind of wake-up call or just something in my system that I like, to get in my comfort zone. So, I'm weird. I'm like, yeah, I'll drink some milk, or yeah, I'll drink some Mountain Dew. Maybe even some orange juice. Yeah, orange juice would be healthier. I'm sure you guys go through this all the time. You tell yourself like, oh, hey, I don't want to be too, fucking up my body with all the sugar. But at the same time, though, the point about being alive is to consume. So I don't think it entirely matters what you consume, as long as you're not fucking eating plastic or, digging up your carpet and stuffing it in your mouth like a weirdo. That is pipe.
Oh my god.
It's a good thing I have all that magic absorption. That's one thing I've noticed with vampires on this game. They really rely on their magic. So as long as they don't get up in my shit, I'm a god compared to them. At least now I am. I still take damage though. Friends. Damn. A lot of shit going on. I'm taking the whole factor into myself. Oh my god. There's just explosions everywhere. Holy shit. Alright. So supposedly one thing I noticed that they did, especially with this DLC, I said this to myself the first time I did it, they made counterparts of every character on both sides. Like Isran is Harkin. They don't have Serana though on the other side, but you can make her human. And then the mom wants to stay in Cold Harbor. Well, not Cold Harbor, but yeah, I don't know. Come to think of it though, another thing I just now realized, I wonder if the reason why they made Molly Ball the main villain at the beginning of Elder Scrolls Online, just like how Oblivion was where it was Dagon, Morrowind was Dagoth, Skyrim here we have Alduin, but, everything has to do with Aegir and Daedra in some regard. So, like, in that game, I guess it's because people like the Molly Ball quest, with the whole, you get the mace and you submit the dude. So, I'm guessing that as the games go on, each and every Daedra god is kind of like flip the switch or something. So, I would kind of like to see what would happen if Sheogorath were to just say, hey, I'm tired of people's shit. It's about time I become the next Jiggalad again. And then you have to replace Sheogorath, but as a main story. Just the same way as you did in the Oblivion DLC. But enough of me yapping. I'll actually play the game. Nice. Oh, I actually fed. Whoops. Let's see, this loot is probably gonna disappear anyway, so I'll take everything. Just gonna casually start stealing stuff. I'm like that guy who you would see in the back of a movie, like, wow, there's a big war going on, I'm just grabbing up all the gold. I'm sure you see my kind in plenty of films. I think this is why I am the way I am, because I always found it funny and just very casual. Oh shit. Ah, so this is where the super mages go, huh? Damn, look at that special effect. That's cool as fuck. I think that's one of my resurrected over there too. Yo, this slow time power is really something. Oh, looks like we got some help. Yeah, now we got another mage on our side. Nice. Cool. Now, if you were actually Dawnguard, or not Dawnguard, but Vampire side, instead we would be able to take this stuff, and then if we invade the Dawnguard sanctuary, we'd be dealing with their shit. Yeah. It's almost the same outcome, no matter the side. Oh man. He said, I saw what you did there. Don't worry about it, keep it. Nice. They're so nice to me. I think the same people who said that were the same ones that are fighting us right now. You're like, you know what? Maybe I don't care too much about that. I'm a nerd from Skyrim. I have to talk like this. I'm a budget Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh shit! Wasn't there 2 people over here? Damn. Let's see. Where's our goal? Come serene. Confront Arkin. Yeah. So I'll probably have like an entire tribe of people with me. It'd be pretty cool. I like the first time I came in here, I had no necromancy and I kept trying to get the gargoyles and shit. But we were having trouble. So where does this go? I wanna see where this goes. What we got? But I'm pretty hell bent on no survivors. Oh, hello. Ah, fellow archer. But too bad, I have 5% poison every time. Or paralyzed, I mean. Goodbye. You've been shot and assassinated at point blank range. Nordic bow. Ooh. That also does high damage. Nice. I'll take that. So I'm guessing we killed everybody. Neat. Cool. So yeah, now to go run around and see what's going on. I mean, these are vampires, so they gotta have some very neat loot, I would imagine. Just gotta sort through all of it. And then hopefully by the time I'm done recording this video, the other video actually... Oh, now it uploads. It's always when I say fuck it, I'll go do another video then.
First kill is always the best. The blood has never tasted as sweet since...
treachery of Jaden Hall. Boy's mother.
Wait, what?
And vengeance festers.
Whoops. I think that was the bow I had equipped. Whoops. There we go.
Son.
So yeah, I've been trying to make sure I stock them with arrows too, because I was kind of mad that you know, I fucked up my arrows. I had like 0, so I was like, I'm gonna buy a shit ton. I'm gonna go to the modded vendors too and buy every arrow and then trade whatever other goodies I have to sell. All of this stuff though could probably go to the Thieves Guild, which is fine. Does this key just open automatically now? Like what happened to the challenge?
joined through the powers of
Weird.
void.
I remember the key working like a normal lockpick before. I guess they changed it. Or like it wouldn't break though, but like if you got it wrong, it would shake and it would just stay there. Weird. Hopefully some of these books are skill books though. Yeah. Also, another thing I'm hoping too is as I get more rings, I'm hoping that we can get more magic resistant and even physical resistant stuff as well. Because my end game goal is to be fully immune to everything. This way I can just handle anybody, do anything. You know, I'll feel good about that. The fact that I worked hard to get it. That's why I'm not installing any mods that do like, you know, like fucking super cheat stuff. Like I did unlock the cheat room to get certain items, like special rings that are hard to find, this and that. But you know, if you look at my stats here, you know, I don't have 10,000 health, I don't have 40 million stamina, my stats aren't fully leveled, I actually have to grind them. So, you know, I like to play a little bit easier, but also, you know, I kind of want to catch up to where I was when I last played. You know, my original save file. So, the closer we get to him, the better. And then after that, we'll ascend. Much like how I ascended with Dark Souls 2 on my old channel. Before I deleted that. And we're getting new map locations. Fun fact, if you download certain mods that have locations, some of the books actually adapt to them. Even though they don't have anything really related to that spot, they will actually unlock the location's location. Meow. What is it, buddy? You want some attention? I'll tell you what, Sylvester, if you can sit still for 5 seconds and let me drink some orange juice, I might pay you for a little bit and stop the video for a minute. However, if you keep running around like that, I won't be chasing you. Your father is a busy man. Recipes. Let's see. I think after I'm done recording this, I might go play some Final Fantasy. You know, check up on my woman and shit. Let's see, so that's everything there. I don't think I checked up top fully yet. I know I still have to do this too, but... yeah. It's kind of cool that they're resurrected and actually talk. Also, another thing, the reason why all these guys have this weird code effect, there's this weird ring that gives you a thing where any necromancy summons you have, when they die, they would detonate, and their status has like a domino effect, where it affects like, you know, 4 to 5 people within the area. So let's say that all of your allies die, it'll be a huge explosion, which is fucking cool. Because like, in the world of Skyrim, I can actually picture a magic spell doing something like that, to be honest. You know, Skyrim's pretty mystical when it comes to magic, but it's not like crazy with it, you know. It's not broken, that's what I mean to say. There's East Front. Oh, I see, I have to go that way. East Front's where we're gonna be like, come on, go this way. Lord Harkin will be waiting for you.
For the Dawn Guard! For Skyrim!
For orange juice.
In life, I was but a... For the Dawn Guard! For Skyrim!
I know. But to feel a little bit immersed, why don't we drink some stuff too? Yeah, fuck it. Stamina potion. You know, I'm getting some stamina from orange juice. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this away real quick. I know most of the time I do this stuff like either before or after a video, but I don't know, just something about me right now, I just feel very casual and laid back. It's weird. Like, I feel like I can take on Harkin with ease. I remember before I was like, oh god, he's a vampire lord. Now I'm kind of like, well, I got my army, I got magic resistance. I'm basically becoming what I once was. This is where I gotta go. Yep. I think this place is like a one-way room. And then he pops out like, Serana.
Serana, my darling.
I was
I
right.
see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Why is this lag?
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away
This is
for
empty.
this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane?
Alright. I might as well get my, my group ready.
You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires. All because of you barely understand. No more. You've done it. You will not touch me.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How like you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of her. Not anymore.
It appears I have you
Oh.
to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next?
Uh-oh.
Is Serana?
This is about more than killing vampires.
Ah, of course. The prophecy. You've come here to stop me from taking Ariel's bow and shrouding the world in darkness.
Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you in my traitorous dirt. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Who would say yes?
Very well, then. You leave me no choice. I'll rend the flesh.
Uh-oh. I need allies. Get a couple more. Nice. I'm coming for you, Harkin. You fought the wrong vampire hunter, bro. I'm the fucking dragonborn and a necromancer. Ah, good. You returned to me. Awesome. Hit. I kind of wish the rest of my group was with me, though. But this is fine. Oh, there we go. Now we're dishing out some damage. Whoa, he disappeared. Uh-oh. I think some people are falling over. The lag is definitely gone, finally. That's good. Get him, team. He's only one of the oldest vampire lords. He certainly is squishy, however. He used slow time. Ah, you fuck. bow? Okay. Let's see. Blood curse shrouds the sun in darkness. Doesn't matter what arrows I use? Explodes for 16 points of fire damage. Yeah, let's try it.
By the Dragonborn!
Wait, what? Why can't I, Oh, okay, it's a bolt. No wonder. Hey. Boom. I have a fucking grenade launcher, boy. I kind of missed something. Let's see. It's gotta be some kind of arrow. Let's see. Stalrum arrow, no silver arrow. Sun Hollow. Cost a burst, sunburst attack. I think this is it.
Bow! Use the bow!
Oh. Use the bow. Oh, you want me to use the other Arya's bow? Is that Arya's bow a problem? Working on it. Man's got full health. Damn it. Pretty weak, but it's like he gets his shit. Asshole.
Show yourself!
I don't know if we should keep using the same bow or not. Shrouds the sun in darkness. Shot by her. Now let's try this. See if this does anything. Oh. Fucking guy. Whoa. Certainly killing him. Let's see. Maybe those Forsworn exploding arrows ought to do the trick. Exploding bolts. There we go. It's not the best, but yeah, it's actually. I kind of like this Arya's bow. I think it's infinite power. Where'd he go? See if I can get some good shots on him. I'm sure if we stun him enough, he should be able to die.
I'll rend the flesh from your foe.
Where is he? Oh, here he is. Why won't he die? I have to do a special thing again or something.
That'll teach you.
Yeah. There we go. We did it. Yahoo! Nom 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 nom. See what you got, sir. Oh, I got some more rings. Nice. Royal cape. Wear with royal armor. Interesting. That does sound pretty cool. So what's this thing? Looks much like the altar in the abandoned house. Interesting. But yeah, let's try to find that special item. That cape item thing. And maybe I'll take off my dragon aspect thing as well, just to see what it looks like. Let me see. Because it's weird, it counts as like 2 layers of gloves. That's what's weird about some of these mods. I keep wanting to call them DLCs in my mind, but I'm like, no, Ian, they're not DLCs. They're add-ons. Kind of. Mods. Similar, but not that similar. It's dark armor. Yeah, so this is a lot of extra shit I gotta sell. I kind of just picked it up on a whim. I was just like, oh cool, I should probably grab this up, that way I can sell it, but shit's hot. But yeah, it's it takes up a lot of room. But it should keep me from mass looting. You know, I'll slowly get rid of this stuff more and more. Each of them is worth like 300, which kind of sucks, but some of these are worth like 5 gold and shit, so I mean, like some of these here, I would love to get rid of them. But oh well. Let's see what else I got. Glass shield. Gold this, gold that. His helmet gotta be somewhere. It's just that we have so much stuff, it's annoying to find. Oh, this stuff is worth 3,000. Fuck. Iron. Fancy stuff. I remember this one. Carrying capacity. That does sound nice, but no. I hope that there's a mod in the future for like wearing multiple necklaces to not start being hell bent and grabbing necklaces. Because I mean, sure, it's nice to have 70 plus health, but imagine having 70 health and magic resistance. You know, it would just be cool. Alright, so we got this. I don't know if this is a new ring or not. Bucket. Let me see the other ring. Ah, it's still on. I'm guessing some rings take off the others because I can't stack the ring of skills, sadly. But I can do this though, which is cool. Let's just keep on going through, trying to find his Hoimanoi. And there might even be some other stuff. Oh, that's from Dragonborn DLC. Yeah, I remember that necklace. Pretty sure it was like a rare NPC gave you it, or you had to kill her to get it, or something like that. Or kill him, whoever. Here we go. Royal cape. Yeah. So, am I wearing a cape? No. I mean, this is right next to my main armor anyways, so fuck it. Let's see what we got. Wait, what's going on with my armor? Oh, that's weird. Let's see. I might have to take a helmet on and off though to see it. Because I think since it's like special armor, it forces itself to stay on my character no matter what. Wear with royal armor. Well, I'm wearing it. Ta-da. And what happens if I take it off? Huh? Let's see. Literally nothing. My time has been wasted. Right? Alright, so now we have to go dig around for that special helmet again. Despite me having so many different helmets, it does stand out in a good way. It has like the Nordic Draugr armor, like the Death Lords have that horn helmet. So if I see it, oh, I'll get his necklaces, never mind. If we see it for like a split second, I'll know to stop. Like I said, I have way too much stuff to sell. And I think I might just go drop by the Dawn Guard guys after this with my horse and be like, hey, I got some stuff for you, guy. I kind of want my money back too. Yeah, he has at least like 20,000 of my gold. And on that 20,000 get me to 800,000. And then we could work on getting 900,000. Here we go. And then slowly get back to 1 million. Just like old times. Yep. Cool. I actually kind of like the dragon aspect though. Where is that? Wouldn't that be like A, B, C, D, E, F, G? You know, further up, I'm sure. Like dragon, so with a D. Dragon aspect, and it says like E3 something like some weird coding to it. There we go. Dragon aspect armor 3. Nice. Now I am the Dragonborn.
Well, now that's done.
Yes, it is.
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I'd love to have you along. Oh, look at Isran.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I want you to turn me into a vampire.
If you think it'll help.
Huh. I don't want to do that anytime soon. Isran.
So, the beast is destroyed.
Aye, aye,
Not
Captain.
only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands.
My
The
hands.
Dawn Guard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
Sweet. Awesome sauce, senor. I think I want Isran as one of my followers, though. So, I mean, he's pretty fucking powerful. And he has that turn undead, or anti-undead, anti-vampire power. And half the time, I am getting attacked by vampires still, so... yeah. Now, I don't remember who we had as my original follower, my backup follower, so... let's just have Isran as my backup. I've always wanted Isran. Holy gold! What the hell? Is that from when I trained him? Damn, he's just walking around with that, huh? Shit, man. Jerkwad. Take my money. I forgot I even had him train me. But this could be pretty good, though. I can tell people to follow me and grab my gold back. Because usually when you pickpocket, you don't see that shit, which is nice. And eventually I'll be grinding pickpocket skill at some point. Now I just want to see what kind of helmet I want to give him. Or any kind of armor, really. You're not getting my dark armor, that's for sure. Let's see. Dwarven, no. I mean, he seems like a guy who would love a Dwarven helmet. He's very brutesque. Much like my, my best friend. But, let's see. Well, you're a two-handed guy. So you probably like tough guy stuff. I'm more of a medium type dude. Like, I'll wear medium armor in any MMO. I like to have defense, but I also like to be agile. I don't have to be fully agile though, but just a little bit, you know. Just give me something to work with, and I won't complain. Pretty much. Oh my god. Also, some people were telling me several videos ago that me and oh, this ring fell off again. Damn it. Any ring that keeps popping off, I think I'm just gonna, you know, sell it. So what's the point of having it if I can't even wear it? So I mean, I like to stack my effects, but alright, East Run. Want some shrouded armor? You're gonna be an assassin. Welcome to the Dark Brotherhood, boy. All this inventory though is definitely lagging me out. I think it's because of all that different types of gear things I have. Let's give you this. So like I said, you know, some bulk. Definitely make him appreciate me if he was real. Let's see, vampire armor, vampire lord armor. I think it'd be kind of ironic to have him wear that. Also, I think I'm wearing two different armors at once, but let's give him this. Okay, I thought my game crashed for a minute there. I was like, oh. Let's see, shrouded armor. Let's see if he switches. Nope. Maybe it's not to his liking. I mean, he definitely has it on. Strange. Let's see, vampire royal armor? No. Ah, there we go. So kind of ironic though that the vampire hunter now has the vampire lord armor. Haha. But yeah, I can see though, like if we could
My
pick.
thing, perhaps.
Oh.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Huh. I think they're friends now. Like, you know what? Maybe some vampires aren't so bad. I mean, there are a lot of good vampires, but some vampires are like, oh, you just want to extinguish mankind because we think they're lower life forms and shit. But it's like, you realize that you started off as a man, right? So, I mean, if you were to fully extinguish man, wouldn't you have to kill yourself too? Because, I mean, if you're gonna get rid of every plant, you should probably go for the root too, right? Not just mow your lawn and think, oh look, the grass has disappeared. It must be done. No, the grass is gonna grow back, bro. Or even if you do kill the upper level, you know, stuff. Anywho, enough of my yabber. Let's go run around and steal shit. Nice. So yeah, definitely be pretty cool to have Eastron. Oh, like I was gonna say though, my opinion on Eastron, I see him as kind of more like a an emperor. So we could do like a quest. Let's say it was a mod, or let's say it was actually a default part of the game, actually, which would have been much cooler if we could have chosen our own High King. I actually would have chosen Eastron, because I mean, he's a Vanguard. He doesn't discriminate. You know, it's pretty cool. He's a little bit extreme when it comes to the vampire stuff, but you know, for good reason. But if you think about it though, like half the time the Daedra gods, or well, anyone that's probably worse for it, even if like the Daedra god himself doesn't care about them, you know, it does correlate to Daedra in some regard. You know, Eastron's next goal, I would say, would be, you know, I need to get like the Daedra fully unmotivated. Like, you know, we need to keep them out of this realm. Or even better, send them to yet another separate plane to Oblivion. Like, you know, make it to where their own people go against them. Man, make it super difficult to do anything. To the point where it's just like, you know, they just want to quit. And I'm pretty sure Daedra can't die. Unless someone Daedra does something. See something. Yeah, this key literally makes every lock easy. What the fuck? I must have grabbed the wrong skeleton key. I knew something was up. I was like, this isn't the usual. Strange. But yep, I guess that's what mods would do. Don't make the skeleton key too powerful. I didn't even know that you could make it like that. I mean, it just made things a little bit more convenient. I can open shit up faster and get my skills. I don't have to waste time. So, time beat up the essence. Yeah, it is profitable. But I do kind of like to play Skyrim the way it's mainly meant to be played. You know, despite that I have an army of undead behind me as we speak. Just get all this stuff.
Hungry all the time. Need to hunt again soon.
No hunting for you. So this is Lord Harkin's home, huh? I kind of wonder though, if, like, the reason why they keep the coffins upright like that, it makes me wonder if maybe they did that to be ready for combat. Because I mean, pretty much it's like, let's say that someone attacks you, pretty much just wake up and you start walking forward to fight. So, yeah, if you think like that, that's a very convenient little vampire thing. And I think it's kind of ironic though that we're out here vampire hunting and shit, and I'm basically a guy who kind of sort of is a vampire in my own right. I mean, I am a werewolf, but then going to my personality, I'm very extremely parasitic, and I'll use any means to win. So if you think about that, oh, that's a mythic dawn. Oh shit. I mean, you're a vampire, they probably worship more like balls, so... Yeah, this guy probably would have taken things up to the next level if he was still alive. Well, you can do his side of the quest line. He doesn't do anything too extreme after that, he just stops. But, you know, if this was real life, you would think, alright, well, what's his next plan? You know, after blocking out the sun for all eternity. You know, what's going on then? Like, is he summoning a Mullik Ball into the world? Is he going to summon every Daedra? Is he trying to, you know, destroy the bridge between Daedra and Daedra and make it to where they're on equal terms and they fight each other? Or that they exist in our plane as well? You know, which would probably result in the death of both sides. Like, humankind would die, werewolf-kind would die, Forsworn-kind would die. You know, everybody would pretty much be fucked. Because, I mean, even if the Daedra is trying to protect us, you know, because I think most of them are good, same thing as Daedra. And maybe some Daedra will be like, hey, you know, let's go team up with the Daedra, you know, because they're cool people too. You know, like, shit, I can see Sheol Gorath doing that. I mean, that guy's literally the hero Kabadge, which is your character from Oblivion. And then you have a couple other shits. Also, don't mind me. My brain's kind of in several places at once right now. Just looting stuff, and my brain is moving 10 billion miles per hour. Excuse me, doggo. Kusif. Interesting name you have there, senor. Also, it should be about time to summon a Lucian. Ah, nope. I thought the spell was ready. Nope. Far from it, in fact. But let me see. Kill Aerosol. Yep, so I'm guessing the Dawnguard quest is pretty much done. Let's go talk to Serana again for a minute. And maybe a little bit of Eastron too.
What now?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to her about getting a cure. I think it'd be kind of offensive. It'd be like, I don't like the way you are. Yes, he has nothing to say. Alright. I'm sure his dialogue might change by the time we get back over to Dawnguard. I mean, we still want to help those guys after all. But first things first, we gotta loot this whole place. Yep. And then after that, I might hop on my other games, see if my girl's on or not. If not, I'll probably upload more videos and watch some anime. Also, I think there's another thing that we can do while we're here. I think that we're supposed to free the thralls or something like that. I forget. Unless if they died in the midst of the fight, which kind of suck. But yeah. I'll be straight with y'all though. I do not share the same hate as East Run does with the vampires. I mean, you gotta think there's several people in the world, right? And several different types of people. Vampires are people too, not just creatures. They came from people. So just because you got fangs, you want to feed on people, doesn't mean that their whole soul just changes. You know, their intentions might, as time goes on, some people get swept up in their mortality and start enjoying it too much, or other people are just too wild. I mean, in my opinion, if I was, let's say they make the Dragonborn High King, right, and I had rule over, like, every place in Skyrim, right, and then I had to, like, think about the residents and stuff. One of the first things I would probably do would be, you know, I would say, hey, Forsworn, you were trying to retake the Reach, right? Well, we could live in peace, or we can kill you all. Like, you want to live with us, or do you just want to go? Like, we can make you guys the guards and everything, and, you know, appoint some of you guys as Jarls. If you don't like that, you know, having the power to rule over the very same place that you call home, you know, even though it's everybody's home, you know, I'm down to go the extra mile for you. But if you don't care, you're gonna die. And if I see any kind of rebellion, I'm killing every single one of you. I'll turn into Eastron with the vampire stuff. I said it like I don't share his hate, but like if it came to that situation and I went out of my way to help an entire group of people and they just stab me in my back or stab everybody in the back, you know, despite, you know, being really cool, yeah, I would be fucking pissed. Like, alright, it's like, yep, the Forsworn are dead now. Alright, well, anyone affiliated with the Forsworn, I picture some of you guys might want to avenge your brothers, or, you know, maybe you guys had some family members, like your dad was Forsworn, but your mother was a Nord, you know, so, but you still feel connected with your Forsworn side, and you must avenge your brothers. Like, well, avenge them in the afterlife. Goodbye. Pretty much. This place is huge. About the same size as a Dawnguard castle. So much stuff. I forget which room was supposed to be ours anyway. Because if you play through this playthrough on the vampire side, they do give you a room. Oh, well. There we go. Sorry, Lucian. I kinda have other plans, senor. Much like how, if you think about it, you know, current Sheogorath was the hero of Cyrodiil, you know, hero of Vatch, whatever you want to call him. Think about it. You know, he did the quest for the Dark Brotherhood, right? But he became a Daedra god. So in a sense, Sithis doesn't really have a hold on him. Now, unless if, let's say that our character, let's say in the future, like we have to like kill Sheogorath, or you know, he disappears and Jiglat gets involved again somehow, then yeah, you know, it'll be a different Sheogorath and stuff. Yeah. It's a lot of looting.
There's Armandi now. I can taste it through the powers of the void.
Oh boy. At least we'll make good profit though from the Thieves Guild. I thought my game crashed for a minute. I was like, no. Let's quick save though, just in case. And once we're finally done with all this, we can get the hell out of here. Probably won't come back for a long while, and I still have to get my loot from Reckling Island and a couple other places. And we'll see. I'll probably teleport and then have Serana pick it all up. So that way we can have a follower that will actually carry shit over. Which would be rather convenient. You shouldn't make fucking move. So we're almost done. Let's see this one. That's what I meant when I said explosive. Skeleton AoE was crazy. Jeez. Look at that guy in the back. He's like, up two, up two, up two.
Time now. Need to hunt again soon.
But yeah, it's kind of weird though, killing a lot of these guys, because since I felt pretty bonded with the vampire side, my other playthrough, I'm kind of like, oh. So I can kind of feel Serana's pain in some regard. I mean, you know, it's a game. It's not that intense. If you think about it though, even if this was real, you know, we're an adventurer, we do so many different things and deal with so many different people. We'll probably meet more people anyway. It's not good to replace folks, you kind of can't, but in a sense we kind of are and we will be. So I'll be honest, like some of my first couple friends, like in a game, not really real life, but I really don't remember them. Like, it's been a while. I have to really dig deep. I could definitely remember some people's like PlayStation names and stuff like that, or Xbox and whatnot. I didn't do too many PC gaming throughout the years, but maybe in my future I'll be doing PC quite a bit more often. So all my years I've just mainly obsessed with PlayStation. So yeah, might be straying away from it a little bit thanks to my woman. She's a PC person, so yeah. I don't know if I'll get Skyrim for PC. Some of the mods are cool, but not enough to play through the game again. You know, so. Oh, and here's where the thralls are. I believe this is their clothes. From before they became thralls. And supposedly vampires have the ability to like reanimate fully. So, you know, your idea as a vampire in this area, I remember, was like, you know, you kill the thrall, you eat them, and then they come back to life, and then you eat them again. And they're like, please stop. Like, the pain is too much to bear. And they're getting all depressed and shit. I would be too. But, you know, I would definitely put up more of a fight. I might not be able to fully win, but it's like, alright, if you're gonna eat me, I'm gonna make sure it's very fucking annoying. Every time. I would even use it as training. I'd pull a Goku on that shit. I'd be like, alright, well every time that you try to eat me, I'm gonna fight you. And I'll get better every day. If you don't like that, well, too bad. You best throw me away. And then I would probably leave a note on me and be like, hey, if any kind of friendly vampire comes by, or any kind of mage, like, please resurrect me. I do not want to spend time in the afterlife. I want to spend time here. Afterlife is boring. Sovngarde is overrated. It's literally just a big hallway with a bunch of other people who fought good. And then all they do is just feed you. I just know, like, oh, crazy combat or anything cool like that.
The wrath of Sithis.
I think this is one of the thralls. Huh. Okay. Well, there are no thralls, so guessing everybody's fucked. Oh shit. Not mean to do that. What the hell? Nice. More loot for me. So yep, I think that's officially everything. And I really didn't think that my boost Rodin would, you know, destroy these guys so good. Like, I really thought they would just push them like usual, but yeah, whatever ring I have on, this ability is kind of deadly. If I didn't have my resistances and my magic absorption, I would probably be aggressively dead. Like, each of my limbs will be shot off in different directions from that explosion. That explosion is equal to like 50 frag mines from Fallout. Pretty much. Alright, so now we'll get ready to take a trip to Dawnguard. I think one of these rings gives me no penalty on magic. So I think it's either infinite magic, or you can shoot it off as long as you want, or maybe your magic comes back a lot faster or something. I don't use magic, so I don't know. Well, eventually, I want to grind my levels with alteration and stuff, and restoration too. I'll have to start learning more spells to, you know, get the abilities I want. I mean, sure, it's easy to transmute stuff all day, but if you can just do a thing that is constant, you know, the skill can level up a lot quicker. And we don't waste as much time. There's a fight going on out here? Uh-oh. That's right, they're fighting amongst each other. Oh boy. Everybody calm it down. Let's try something. I hope that worked. I'm gonna try to teleport now and see if everything calmed down. Let's go all the way back to Dawnguard. Yep. I don't know if everybody would join us, but yep, they might just be stuck here. Eventually though, what happens is once you get arrested or you go through a dungeon or something, usually everything goes back to normal. So maybe when I go to Whiterun or Riften, I might go to jail real quick and then steal my stuff back. We'll figure it out. Let's see though. I don't know if any of them died, so we have to see if
All hail
Yeah?
the
no.